Hello friends, how are we doing today? It's your boy Dax Level here to take you on another adventure up the mountain. Last episode we've discovered that Mary is ill after her post-rescue here. And then we'll be taking Kevin out to hopefully find the
The spirit's words took life, forming images to reveal what was hidden from the Bergsons. And so it was their fate to do battle. The children of Rhea Dana, on the cusp of victory, would find their world overrun with the corrupted, drowning them. And when they could fight no more, they would bow to Oo's demand. For there was no salvation in fighting his corruption. By giving a heart-wrenching sacrifice, they would stay the gods' thirst for mere centuries. Vengeance would fall upon the world again, with still more cruelty and malice. Thus was another truth revealed to the Bergsons, but there was still more hidden. The children of Rhea Dana, the Bergsons' destiny, and how much of it Grandma had found out before her demise, were the subject of much speculation among the family. Speculation without certainty. When Linda told them about Mary's deterioration, they knew they had to do something to prevent another catastrophe. Mark tried to help with his knowledge of herbs. He knew that somewhere around Berahut was a tree, and an extract of its seeds might help stop Mary's chills and fever. But Berahut had surrendered to the corruption, and not even the trees were safe from it. Uncle Ben examined the unusually warm stone for some time. Intrigued as he was, additional stones with strange properties would be required. If any more appeared, they were to be brought to him immediately, for a machine of great importance could be fashioned from them.
Sorry there, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Beauty of the ancient ruins was still evident through the decay brought on by time and sand. But once humble living quarters were now slums with the muck of the corruption.
Alright, we'll be taking Kevin out to the new area. It looks like a little haunted forest, it's not described as that, but Kevin into the new area here in hopes to find the seed that will save Mary's life. Get her all nice and well here. Alright, so Kevin is our roguish fella here. Let's see how the adventure goes. Nice little level up right at the beginning here. You do have the 2 ability points needed to upgrade a skill. So we will be upgrading Fleeting Shadows, which will increase the chances of the dodge effect happening. And that will unlock the Spirit of the Family for Kevin, which will be when you're hit by one of the scald ferocious animals, that he will come down and do a little AoE swipe here with a chance to insta-kill weaker enemies. And then also just chance to outright kill them because it is a pretty hard-hitting hit. Again, like the rest of the family traits, 3-minute cooldown, so don't keep getting smacked around there. We did unlock the ability now to get the next tier of skills. So hopefully we get another level this run. See how first we'll look at them.
Relic of yesterday's ambitions, still potent.
Alright, we're on to the second floor of the ruins of Old Bahamut. The ruins surrounding the area here. Looks like we're doing pretty smooth so far. Not too much trouble. We are a little low in health at the present moment, but Kevin's a sneaky boy. He'll figure it out. up picking Nimble Fingers, which will give Kevin a 5% increased chance to his critical chance. Only if somebody were to unlock critical damage bonuses and so run in the old environment soon, that'd be super nice.
A momentary reprieve and a prize to pick up.
Alright, another level up. So now our choices are between Instincts and Shadow Dance. So we will with Instincts, which will mean we'll have increased 2% dodge chance after we've been recently hit. So if we fail to dodge the first time, we get a better chance of doing it next time. A little 2% to start with there, not bad.
4 steps were to be taken in the correct order.
Alright, that took a little more guesswork than I would have preferred. Still doing an alright shape, a little less than half health. But no, hey, we're almost at the end of the floor now to see the new boss. Alright, after quite the shopping trip, we are ready to fight the new boss. This will be my first time, so I don't even know, well, I know now what it is, but I didn't know at the time. I'll be quite surprised. We gotta do our classic, give Riker the scrunchers, and cool, wish to give him up.
The Tree of Prosperity was withered after twisting away from Rhea's will.
What I now know, I didn't quite know, is that in this situation, he has a solid like core decent. But if you pop all the bending over brutes, or whatever you want to call them, tendrils, he will get stunned and become super vulnerable. By he, I mean it. I guess the plant. So yeah, I didn't quite know that. So this is going to be a little long of a fight because Kevin, although really good at not dying, definitely took some time chopping away. It is going to see that as I chop them down, the less of the spikes come up. It didn't really stun him that time around. Do it soon. See a more sizable chunk to the damage. I did also stand on a spike, which was a little silly.
The spirit cracked as rock splintered and left behind the seed that the Bergsons were looking for. The spirit cracked as rock splintered and left behind the seed that the Bergsons were looking for.
Alright, Kevin's maneuverability and able to run around was definitely able to keep him in the 6-minute fight, no problem. Let's go see if we can get Mary as well.
A sip of the potion was enough for Mary to open her eyes and for John to exhale with relief.
Unbidden, pain shot up Mary's spine and filled her eyes. Something other than her illness. The baby was coming. It was time. The air was suddenly still. Mary's sickness had made them forget that the ravenous mountain god was after their baby. Curses! The black altar had come alive with an ominous will. Even Rhea's light couldn't keep it at bay, couldn't delay the evil of the sacrifice forced upon them. When John held her for the very first time, she was crying the song of life. Life was all that went through her father's mind. How he wished that he could give his own life instead of his baby's. But his life was worthless to the cruel god. Mary burst into tears. She feared that John was going to give up their baby to save the world, a world that at this moment was worth nothing at all to her. What chance did the Bergsons have against this monstrous cruelty of an immortal god? What a rotten fate that had doomed them to this destiny. How could John accept this heinous cycle of looming apocalypse and child sacrifice? His whole body shook from the conflict inside him. Every glance from his family was like a mortal wound to his heart. Would they let hope die this day? This could not be the end. No. Grandma had already sacrificed herself for them. There would be no more sacrifices. Together, they were going to break that cycle and defeat unjust fate. And the look in their eyes became one of resolve. For life, for hope. Would their decision bring even more of the mountain god's corrupted wrath upon them? They worried together, but each time they looked at Hope and saw her smile, resolve and belief in a better future would ease their worry. Corruption seemed different, but what had changed was not clear. Though whatever had changed meant the mountain god's answer was coming.
Alright, what a climax. Mary went from sick to childbirth to find the mountain god. Well, thanks for joining me on another adventure. Take it easy, stay safe. I'll see you next time on the mountain. Take care. Bye.